What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's Evil Sneaker here with my very first YouTube video. We're going to start it off right away with a Hot Toys collection tour. I just want to give a brief intro about me to start things off. I've been a Hot Toys collector since October 2022. Some of you may recognize my name from some of the YouTube channels and different live streams, and also on Facebook. I've been interacting with some of you, which has been great. I was initially a Star Wars Black Series collector. I collected the entire line. I had every figure from that line and decided late last year that I was going to sell all of those and switch to Hot Toys, and I am so glad that I did. My goal for the channel is to have fun and share my passion for the hobby. I'm really excited to interact with different people in the community and bring you all my own original content, as well as hopefully weekly live streams in the near future, discussing all things basically 1/6 scale. And I look forward to sharing my insight as a collector with you all. Please hit the like and subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you get alerted to future content coming from me. Without further ado, let's get into it. I hope you all enjoy the tour. Starting off this first row here, we got Darth Vader from The Empire Strikes Back. Love this figure, big fan of Vader. This is an awesome Vader, comes with a nice display base, but I cannot wait for that Kenobi Vader, one of my most anticipated figures, but I will always keep this one in the collection. Palpatine with one of his guards. I like Palpatine sitting on the throne, but I would rather have him in standing. Once I get my new display cases, I'm going to get him into a cool standing pose. I prefer that look, but for now, this will do in the DTOF. Moving on here, we got some Rogue One troopers. I feel like Rogue One has some of the best trooper designs. You guys are going to find out real quick throughout my tour that I am a sucker for troopers. I especially love this Death Trooper Specialist. I think that figure with the display base and the Stormtrooper doll is just an awesome piece. Next, we got a Sand Trooper from A New Hope. I also am a big fan of Sand Troopers. Love that design. Love the weathering on that figure. And then we got one of the more kind of common figures, the Stormtrooper Commander from Mandalorian. I thought these two paired pretty well together. Pretty good look here. Next, we have the GOAT himself, Obi-Wan Kenobi, one of my top figures and my favorite character in all of Star Wars. Standing next to him, Luke and Leia from A New Hope. This is a pretty epic shelf right here. Love this Obi-Wan Kenobi. Amazing head sculpt, has aged very well. Of course, we've got to have the iconic Han Solo and Chewbacca. Not really much else to say about these two. This is from the 2-pack. I did not get these individually. Got them for a pretty decent price in the aftermarket, considering I was collecting backwards. Same with these two Jedha Patrol troopers. Like I said, I'm a sucker for troopers, and these two are a very awesome 2-pack that are now hard to find. But I absolutely love the look. I love the pauldrons, and that backpack is definitely pretty dope. Next, we got Anakin and Captain Rex from Clone Wars. I'm going to get the poses better for this Anakin, especially once I get the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's when the posing for this figure is going to be amplified for sure. Captain Rex, another amazing figure as well. Then we got Snowspeeder Luke and also the Endor Luke Deluxe. The Snowspeeder Luke is a severely underrated figure. That figure just looks amazing. I love the suit. That Luke, I'm going to end up turning into an Endor Luke now that I have my Mandalorian Luke that I have to get displayed. But still, two very awesome figures. Next, this is just a grail shelf. Everybody knows this. If you're a Hot Toys collector, you already know about these two figures, and I would feel like more people would probably lean towards Darkside Anakin being the better of the two. Even though I prefer Obi-Wan Kenobi more as a character, I feel like most collectors are more on the side of Anakin for these two figures, but nothing else to say but iconic for these two. These are two awesome figures as well, Count Dooku and Yoda. I love this Yoda figure. I just think the sculpt is spot on and the look of him is awesome. I really like this pose that he's in as well here. Next, we got two 501st Troopers. These guys are just amazing. Awesome posability, a bunch of accessories. You have just endless display options with them. I really like these two poses. I really like this backpack carrying pose this one is in. It's hard not to add more of these into the collection as I go along here. But I'll hold off for now. Next, we got Durasteel Mando with IG-11. I love this Durasteel Mando. I know a lot of people in the community really think that this is one of the, better Hot Toys figures here. I just love the Durasteel look. Definitely will never let this one go. Just an iconic look for Mando, first starting off the show. And IG-11 is also an underrated figure in my mind. Then we have the upgraded Mando with the Beskar armor. I'm going to end up putting this one on the swoop bike. I have the swoop bike still boxed up, but need more space to display it. But I will be putting him on the swoop bike because I also have Chrome Mando that I need to get opened. But nevertheless, this figure will have a spot in my collection. K2SO, my favorite droid in all of Star Wars. This is a beast of a figure, very well made. I'm really digging this figure. I actually just displayed it today. Had to get him up for the collection tour. Just absolutely love this look and love that droid. An iconic moment, execute Order 66 with Commander Cody. Pretty simple pose here. One that a lot of people do, but I really like it. I think it looks pretty dope with him being on his own little section in the DTOF as well. Next, we got Boba Fett on the throne. This head sculpt is amazing. I've seen it on videos, and I finally, when I got it in hand and you see it in person, it takes it to another level. But this is just an amazing head sculpt and a pretty awesome piece that you can get at a pretty good discount now. I recommend picking it up. I got a lot of Boba Fett's. Boba Fett from Empire Strikes Back, just iconic. And also this Arena Fett is awesome. I love this figure. So I have 3 Boba Fett's. I really would like to add the Boba Fett 2-pack from the show at some point, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to justify 5 Boba Fett's in the collection, but we'll see what happens in the future. Next, we have Heavy Infantry Mando, aka Paz Vizsla. This figure is a beast. He is a heavy boy, well built. Really like this figure. I really enjoyed his arc in the show as well. Next, we just have a couple basic troopers, Incinerator Trooper and Shore Trooper. Just in some simple, cool poses here to round out the end of the collection tour. So that is my collection as it currently stands in the DTOFs, but there is more. I am awaiting my Maju cases, like many others right now. So I have a huge backlog of boxed figures that I'm about to show next in this video. Please stick around. It's going to be pretty brief if you want to see what else I have to open. A lot of awesome figures that for right now, I don't really want to swap out my display because that's going to take a lot of time to get these figures displayed and to put others back, only to have to redo all of that once my Maju spaces come. So like I said, it's going to be brief, just highlighting some of the figures that I have right now that are sadly sitting in boxes because I have really no space that I want to put them outside of display cases in my basement. So I hope you guys enjoy the second half of the video. Okay, starting off the box figures, we have Solo Darth Maul. We have Darth Maul from The Phantom Menace with his speeder bike. We have Anakin Skywalker, Lightside, and Qui-Gon Jinn. Cannot wait to get these opened. That will be an amazing day. Next up, we have these Rogue One figures. A lot of harder to find figures now that are very expensive. Director Krennic, both Jinns, Chirrut. Chirrut is my favorite character from Rogue One. Love that figure. The likeness is on point. Also cannot wait to get these ones opened up. Next, we got a slew of Mandalorians. We got Mandalorian characters, I should say. Chrome Mando, Ahsoka Deluxe, Luke Skywalker, banger figure. Tusken Raider, the Armorer, Remnant Stormtrooper, Deathwatch Mando. Man, this is a great line. I think I know a lot of people are, kind of tired of it, but I'm really excited to get these ones open. I love Mando. Also got these couple from Mando. The swoop bike, like I said, I'm going to put that other Beskar Mando on there. And then the Scout Trooper with the speeder bike. Next, we have this random lot with a Purge Trooper from Kenobi, KX Enforcer Droid, Jedha Patrol Trooper with the White Pauldron to round out my collection of those, Salt Tank Commander that I got for really, really cheap, Animated Boba Fett, which is really hard to find at this point, and then my only sequel character at the moment, Rey Skywalker. Next, a lot of people would consider this a Grail section right here. I don't know about the Leia and Wicket that you're about to see, but definitely the Snow Trooper 2-pack and the Han and Luke and Stormtrooper disguise. So that is a wrap. If you are still here, I appreciate you sticking with me through the whole video. I hope you enjoyed the collection tour, as well as the boxed collection tour. Please leave a like on this video. So please subscribe to my channel, as well as leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to interacting with you all in the comments, on the live streams, and in future videos. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. So please let me know what you think. For now, thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I will leave you with this.